Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gooner Gathering. Gooner Lee Meads in for a little bit of news for this evening. Today's a pre-recorded stream, so I won't see your comments necessarily live as this goes out. But let's make a start, shall we? So today's headline news comes from the Brazil squad, and it's regarding Gabriel Magalhães. So he is out of Brazil's upcoming fixtures against England and Spain. Now, Daily Mail are reporting that it is a precaution, and they're saying that the Arsenal man has got a foot problem. So he has been replaced in the Brazilian national side by Juventus defender Brahma. Now, he's not alone in withdrawing from the international fixtures. Let's get this up on the screen for you. So players who have been withdrawn or not been called up by their nations for the international break this week. Gabriel, we just spoke about. Tomiyasu, Ben White, of course. Southgate had his little 2 pence worth regarding him the other day, saying he wanted him in the squad, but Ben was not interested. Thomas Partey, now this came out earlier on today, saying that he's withdrawn from the Ghanaian squad. Of course, Partey just coming back from his long-term injury, wants to remain at the Arsenal training camp as he tries to regain his fitness. We all know Martinelli has been out for quite a little while as well. Probably 3 weeks, I think now. Gabriel Jesus. Now, I've seen pictures of Jesus today amongst the Arsenal boys training. The guys haven't gone to internationals, but Jesus, of course, not long back from an injury himself. So that's the international players dealt with. Unusually for me, I'm going to talk a little bit about transfer rumours and innuendo, if you like, just for a little while, because there's a few rumours going around that Newcastle forward Alexander Isak Arsenal may be looking at him as a potential transfer target for the summer. Apparently, Man United are also interested in him. However, the move to Old Trafford is a little bit unlikely because of United's move for the Newcastle sporting director, Dan Ashworth. Now, this is according to the Daily Express. So that's one possible transfer target in. A possible outgoing is Eddie Nketiah, who could potentially make a move to the Magpies. Of course, his game time recently has been extremely limited. Of course, he got the last 15 minutes in the Champions League game against Porto. I believe that is the first time he's featured in about 4 games for Arsenal. And at the stage of Eddie's career, I believe the guy needs to be playing. Whether his future would be at Arsenal, I would suggest that's probably in doubt. Of course, he did sign the extension to his contract, didn't he? Not so long ago, at the end of last season, or the season before. It was the season before, wasn't it? I was working for Cannon Chatter back in the day, and my point back then, of course, was that even if it doesn't necessarily work out 100% for Eddie, at least with an extension on his contract, it means he has a bit of value. So potentially an outgoing there with a transfer sum coming back. I don't know, is 40 million reasonable? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the chat underneath us when this goes live. Let me know what you think. An actual transfer that has gone through and signed, and this is a younger player on a first-year scholar contract. This is this is already happening. It's a done deal. A young Welsh international centre half by the name of Brendan Clark, 16-year-old kid, has joined the Arsenal youth side, the academy side, from Wolverhampton Wanderers, and has already debuted for the club. He featured at centre half on Saturday when the under-18s beat Crystal Palace 8-3. Chido Obi Martin. I won't say that's a name I know very well, but gets recognition because he scored a hat-trick on Saturday. Let's move back to the Premier League and a fixture that has been rearranged. Arsenal's home fixture against Aston Villa has been rescheduled because of Aston Villa's fixture pile-up. Of course, they've got commitments in the Europa Conference League. And so instead of the game being played on Saturday the 13th, it's now going to be Sunday the 14th of April. That's a 4:30 kickoff. That will be live on Sky Sports in the UK. And I would guess that we'll probably cover that live, doing the chat-along coverage on Gooner Gathering as well. So, guys, I think for this evening, that will just about do me. Let's put the social media bits up if we can. There it is. So, guys, you can all find me on X. You can find me at Goonerly Meets. You can find us at Gooner Gathering. You can find us on the TikTok, of course. And if you haven't already signed us up for the TikTok, there's the QR code, guys. Give that a scan on your screen right now, and that should take you to the TikTok screen. So give us a follow over there. Of course, Posh Bertie deals with the Instagram channel as well. So make sure you are following us on that. And that's just about it from me, guys. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you really soon.